morning, children. In the previous classes, we studied about the past history, the ancient period, the medieval period. And in the ancient period, children, we studied about early men, how they lived in the forest, how they collected different foods like the roots, the stem, the leaves of the plants, and they used all these things as their food. And then we also studied that slowly they started living a settled life. Now today we are going to start with the third chapter of history, and the name of the chapter is From Gathering to Growing Food. So here we'll study how the people they started observing the different food, the oil and different plants, their stems, and also they started collecting and gathering things. And then they came to know that the climate of the world is continuously changing. There is not a constant climate. And then they also came to know that the different crops can be grown in different climate. So instead of gathering things, they started growing food. They started doing cultivation and agriculture. And they came across that there are different conditions, favorable conditions for growing different variety of foods. So all this we are going to study in this chapter. So children, we'll see how the people they started growing food instead of gathering. These are the varieties of food which you can easily see and understand. Plants that are grown and animals they are rare, that is the plants which are grown and these things are available, and animals when they are taken care of we get all these things. Then we are all aware that different plants need different conditions, climatic conditions. Like some plants, this is rice, it needs more water to grow, and these are pulses, they need less water to grow. So this we are very much familiar that some plants need more water, while on the other hand some plants they need less water for growing. Then children, talking about the animals, different animals prefer different environment. Children, you are very much familiar that growing different food they require different climate, different amount of water. Same goes on with the animals too. Some animals like sheep and goat they can survive in dry hill, but some animals like cattle they need grasslands to survive. Children, do you know who comes under cattle? Cattle are milk giving animals, so they need grasslands to survive, as the grasslands that is the staple food. Then children, just see this cycle. What do you understand from this cycle? The beginning of farming and herding. First, the people they came to know about the plants, the edible plants. They came to know that there are certain plants which can be grown and taken as eatable. Like then what happened? The seeds broke off and stalks fell on the ground. So the seeds of these plants they broke off and they fell on the ground. While these seeds have fallen on the ground, new plants sprouted from them, that is new plants they came out from those seeds. Then children, people protected the plants from birds and animals. Why do the people protect the plants? The people protected their plants and from the birds and animals so that they can be grown up into their fuller height and their fruits can be used for eating. Then children, plants were grown and seeds ripened. And then when the plants they were grown and the seeds were ripened, they were used as the plants which are known as the edible plants and which are used for eating purposes. So, this is how the people they started the beginning of they started farming and herding of plants. And then just now we talked about the plants. Now we will talk about the animals, that is the beginning of farming and herding of animals. Animals were tamed, that is the animals were taken care of. First animal to be tamed was wild ancestor of dog. So, the first animal which was tamed was the wild ancestor of dog. And then other animals were encouraged to come near the camp, so that when they come near the camps they could catch them and they could rear those animals too. Then sheep, goat, cattle and pigs ate grass and came near the camps. So, slowly sheep, goats, cattle and pigs they started coming towards the camps for eating grass, and they came near the camps and they were trapped. Then people protected these animals from attacks, and once they came near the camps, the people they started taking care of these animals, protecting these animals from attacks from other wild animals or hunters. Then when once the people started taking care of the plants, the people started taking care of the animals, then a new way of life began. People planted seeds and noticed that it takes some time to grow. So, now the people became quite aware of the things and they started planting seeds and observing the plants and the time taken to grow up into a bigger plant. They stayed in the same place for a longer time. So, the people they started while they have planted the seeds, they stayed in that place for a long time to observe the growing up of the plants. Then they looked after the plants, they watered the plants, weeding, driving away animals and birds till grains ripened, which means that they took care of their plants fully. They watered the plants, they cleared the weeds, they kept the animals away so that they could not damage their plants, and also birds till their grains were ripened. And then once they have got the grains were ripened, now the time has come to store it. So, grain had to be stored for food and also for seeds. Then they began making large clay pots and wove baskets, or they started digging pits into the ground to store these grains. So, in this way a new way of life began of the people. They started living the settled life, they started doing the cultivation, agriculture, and a drastic change came in the people's life. So, this is how children, with this picture it is quite clear how they stored the grains, either on the clay jars and pots, or they dug the pits in the ground to store grains, and people also wove basket to store their grains. And also children, this slide was just I have shown you about grains. Now, this picture they started taking care and even storing animals. People started taking care of animals because everybody know why people take care of the animals, because they provide us with the milk and they provide us with the meat too. So, they started storing, protecting and taming the animals, and slowly that led to a settled life of the people. Children, this is a pit houses in Barzaum in Kashmir, and the steps led the people into them. So, this is a pit and there is a steps. The people took care to store their grains, and they provided shelter in cold weather, as these pits protected the people from the cold and harsh weather. Then cooking huts inside and outside the huts were found, and people cooked both indoor and outdoors. So then slowly the people started cooking foods inside and also outside their houses. And children, this we have already studied in the first chapter. This is the tools, the implements that made on the Neolithic age, and they are made of stone, flint and horn. So these are some of the implements which were made by the people in the Neolithic age. And these are again the tools, the comparative tools, which are being made in the Paleolithic age and which are made in the Neolithic age. Children, this is just a revision we have already studied in the previous classes. So these are simple shaped stone tools like cutters and hand axes, and they also used spear tips and sticks. And these are more advanced shaped tools like bows and arrows and harpoons, and they used also spear tips. So these are the different tools which are used in the Paleolithic age and the Neolithic age. Now children, characters of Neolithic tools and weapons and implements. They were polished to give a fine cutting edge. So in this age, these tools which were previously made, they were polished to give a fine look. And mortars and pestles, they were used for grinding grain, and many kinds of earthen pots have also been found, sometimes even decorated. They were used for storing things. So can you see the decoration, children? So these pots, sometimes these earthen pots made of clay, they were decorated to give more attractive look, and these pots, they were used for storing the things. And pots, they were used for cooking food like rice, wheat and lentils. So these pots, they were used for variety of purposes, children. They were, can you imagine, these pots, they were used for cooking food like rice, wheat and lentils. And then finally they started towards living a settled life. They began weaving cloth by using different kinds of materials. So they began weaving cloth by using different kinds of materials, and then they started making their shelter homes and taming their animals and taking care of their crops and cultivation, and this is how the people started living a settled life, from the forest life to the settled life. And they started weaving their temporary houses by using straws, the dry grass and different things to make their shelter homes. So that is all for today's class. In the next class, we will be studying some more topics, that is what were the customs and practices and certain other things in the next class. Till now children, go through the book, read the chapter and try to understand the chapter. Thank you. Have a good day.